Me has symptoms of mental illness. My mom, who made my home life a living heck since I can't remember. Video games. Look, yes, it is definitely violent that I go around collecting bolts and whacking things with wrenches while my robot companion rides around as a backpack. Yep, that is it. You solved it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/insaneparents. Hadn't done it in a bit, but you know what? Maybe a little bit of change of pace would be good. So, you know, if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the most internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe. Also, about the little last part, blaming video games and such, if you're the type of parent that got your kid Grand Theft Auto and they call you the N-word, that's on you. It's rated M for a frickin' reason. For any parents that worry that the child does not answer phones or texts, another parent recently posted their child not responding, so I wanted to make sure that everyone saw this, in case you don't read all of the comments. I have shared this with so many parents that didn't know about it. I just told my daughter I was posting this, and she said, "Mom, don't ruin other kids' lives." If you both have iPhones, then go to Find My Device/phone and ping their phone. I'm infamous for this with all three of my kids and their friends. I'm a helicopter mom. Actually used it on my freshmen this morning. I know it embarrasses them sometimes, but I only use it if I'm really worried. I'll beeps loudly until they turn it off. I can't count the number of parents I've shared this with that didn't know about it. Why wouldn't they answer? Who pays their phone bills? I'd literally turn their phone off myself if they didn't answer out of spite or rudeness. Not because they are busy with a sport or in class. We have Life 360, so we always know where they are, regardless. Oh yeah, no, that's a sound plan. Completely taking out any type of trust or, privacy with your kid. Nope, that's perfectly fine, because you're a parent. What do you want to bet this is the type of parent that will absolutely overuse the thumbs up emoji and think that that is a proper response to pretty much any and all the shit that you say? Hey, yeah, I just got in. My flight just landed. Thumbs up. Hey, I just got you a bouquet of flowers for your birthday. Thumbs up. You see where I'm going with this shit? Personally, for myself, if anybody gives me that type of response, I just figured, all right, conversation over. We're good. Also, flexing that you're a helicopter parent is not a good thing. Only positive side of that is your kid's gonna start learning skills about how to hide shit from you better. And also guaranteeing the fact that you are definitely going to try to be a helicopter parent well after that kid is above the legal age of 18. And for the people saying, oh, well, they're in my house. No, I've seen stories about people trying to do that also after the kids moved out. You are my daughter, and I love you. I understand you didn't agree with what happened, and that you were hurt, but I did help raise you, and I help provide for you, and I'm still providing for you. So for you to not answer, that hurts. But I'll take that no problem. But if you do not wish me to bother you, just let me know. I don't want to impose on your time. If you are not going to answer me, it is easier if I just don't say anything. That is easier on my heart. So you just let me know how you want this to proceed. I love you very much, and if you ever need anything, you can ask today. I hope you can forgive me. I'm genuinely curious about how you are still providing for me. If it's the loan, you chose to take that out and put it in your name. That was your choice. Your name is on nothing else of mine. I made sure of that 2 years ago. I have forgiven you. That doesn't mean I want anything to do with you or your new family. Your actions started the fire that burned the bridge, and your continual lies and doubling down was the gasoline that finished it off. Your name wasn't even on the list of people I would ask for help from. Even at my most desperate, I haven't wanted anything to do with you for years. but the hope that maybe you would acknowledge what you've done, at least something wrong, but that's not going to happen. You raised me and then destroyed it all. I'm done. Okay, love you. Just one more question. What is it that I supposedly did that I lied about besides leaving your mother and being fed up with her? Probably a whole plethora of things that you're not up for taking accountability for, because, you know, the human body has hundreds upon hundreds of bones, but sometimes people lack that one in their finger where their finger can point back towards them. Hi, I'm getting my affairs in order. I have to do it by myself because it makes blank so sad. My health is not that good. I had 18 seizures in 5 days at the end of December. Blank wants a necklace with my ashes in it. I don't know if you would want one. Blank will get everything I own. She can do with it what she wants. I know what you told Blank horrible things about me, so he would understand why he never met me. I pray that I meet him before I die. Since you hate me so much, I don't think you would really care. But I want you to know that I have always loved you every day of your life, and always will. The same with Blank. Please let me know if you want a necklace. I am going to pay for my service arrangements very soon. I don't want anything. I hope you get it all taken care of. If I had a nickel every time I've seen a post like this where a parent tries to guilt trip the kid into being nice, that would be a whole freaking sack of nickels. I'm not doing the whole Doofenshmirtz quote. That's enough nickels where if I put them in a bag, I could threaten somebody with them. Then you shouldn't have spent my good hard-earned money on that emo hair. Rude comments about someone's appearance are needed. People are entitled to expressing themselves. I teach my 7-year-olds this. You don't bully someone because you have different tastes than them. Oh, don't worry, they'll try to justify it howsoever. Oh yeah, and by the way, that hair that they were saying that was an emo haircut, literally just a line of a coloring. It was literally a line of hair. I'm covering up the face just because of censorship and everything, but that's apparently what mom calls emo hair. And by the way, don't go bad-mouthing somebody, especially if they are old enough to be on their own. They will be perfectly fine without contacting you. The life will be infinitely better if they go without contacting you. Hey, it's Blank. This other person said that he was going to be here this morning, but he never showed up, and I've been trying to contact him for 2 hours with no luck. I'm just concerned at this point and thought that I would reach out. Hi Blank, I'm sorry he hasn't been in touch. He's having a rough day with some decisions in his life, and where it's going long term, I think he just hasn't picked up his phone today at all. I'm sure he'll be in touch soon. He is still here at the house sorting some things out. I am really sorry he didn't text you. I think he's having a really hard time today. All good, just wanted to know he's okay. Thanks for checking in. He is. I'm sorry all of this is impacting your plans in your day. Hi Blank, I just thought that I'd let you know that Blank is going to be taking a break from his cell phone and other media while he gets his business started. He needs to get a landscaping contractor license and take some tests. He is studying for those now. I'm not sure how long all of this will take, but he probably won't be reachable for a while. He just didn't want you to worry about him. Hope you are doing okay. It's all good. I'd just like him to at least call me at some point. I will have him call when he can. It might be a few days though. We are trying to get a landline for him to use for personal calls and his business. Something didn't sound right, and fortunately there was context in the below sections. My name is crossed out in pink and his is in blue. For some context, he still lives at home with his parents and does not have much access or control over his money, and his car is in his parents' name. These are the texts with his mom. Basically, he was supposed to come see me on Tuesday and spend the day with me since we already rarely get to spend much time together. He never showed up and completely ghosted me all day, and I was so upset I drove the 1 hour and 15 minutes to his house in the middle of the night just to knock on his window and talk to him. His dad gave him an ultimatum: leave to come see me and pack up all of his stuff and be gone for good, or stay home and work and do a phone detox boot camp, whatever the frick that is, claiming that he is on his phone too much and needs to take a break from it when he uses his phone less than any other person our age. I'm convinced that his dad has completely destroyed his phone because he has rage issues and the mention of getting a landline for him. I just don't know what to do or how to get him out of the situation that he is in. I know for a fact that his parents don't like me. They are very religious and conservative, and I am not. I'm scared for his well-being because he's always been terrified of doing anything wrong in their eyes and does struggle significantly with his mental health, so I feel like he's just gonna go along with all of this until he can't take it anymore and do something really horrible to himself. Remember that thing I said earlier about treating your kids like kids even though they're over the age of 18? Yeah, no, both people in this were 20. It really does suck when I see these posts because like it makes me realize that there are a lot of people out there that will treat their kids still like kids even after they are well above the age of being an adult. The only thing you're really doing is strengthening the feeling of them not wanting to contact you once they actually do decide to cut ties with you. You appear to be lost. You're not taking the most direct route home. I was talking with blank. I was taking a slightly different route and was going to pop into her place quick. I was going to message you the second I got there. It was very presumptuous of you to make that decision without prior discussion. And while you say that you intended to message me on arrival, you had ample opportunity to do so before you left school, or during the usually leisure 14 minutes it took you to walk down this street. Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked chatting with my friend. I should have thought to message with you sooner. Indeed you should have, but your decision to willfully disobey my very clear instructions raises so many wider questions about whether or not you are upholding the sort of standards that we expect from you. In particular, whether you are actually with people other than this person, exactly who else will be present at their house, and what sort of activities you are intended to partake upon arrival. We'll need to have a very thorough discussion about all of this later this evening. Please, I really don't need all of this right now. I advise you to mind your tone. Sorry, I'm just a little stressed right now. I'll come home immediately. See what you do, and try not to dawdle. Will you let the dogs out and back in for me and feed them? I have the store shut down and I'm still at work. Sorry, we just left about 5 minutes ago. Grandma and Grandpa just got home, so you can ask them. Whatever. You're no longer welcome in my house. I will also be filing a civil suit for the money you owe me. I am done with you. Wait, hold on. What was this about? Letting the dogs out? I don't know what I did to warrant a reaction like this, but I won't come to house anymore. If that is what you want, I could just pack up Zep from Grandma's house in a couple of weeks, if that works better for you. You are not allowed in my house, or I will have you arrested. Stay away. And Zeppelin is legally my cat, and finally in a comfortable environment. Go and live your life and get a job to pay me back, or I will take you to court. I am done with you stealing from me. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!